Hello, brethren. How happy weekend and how are things with you? The grace of God sustain you and see you through in Jesus' precious name. We thank the grace of God that has brought us so far, and I pray that the grace will not seal until we make it to heaven. In Jesus' precious name, I pray. Today we are going to explore certain character in the Bible. And as we are opening our Bible to the book of 1 Samuel chapter 21, if we combine chapter 22 together, because chapter 21 and 22 completed the story. It was all about the story of Doeg, Ahimelech, and David. How David ran from the anger, envy, and jealousy of Saul, and eventually met himself or found himself in the city of Nob, the city of priests. And Doeg, that verses 7 of First Samuel chapter 21. Now a certain man of the servant of Saul was there that day, detained before the law, and his name was Doeg and Edomite, the chiefest of the headmen that belonged to Saul. He was a servant of Saul, the chief shepherd of his flock. He was an Edomite. Bible declares certain interesting thing here. This man, though an Edomite, seemed as if he was a committed, dedicated, and consecrated believer. Because Bible told us here he was detained before the Lord, as if he was seeking the face of God, as he was meditating upon the goodness of God, as if it's supposed to mean he was a good worshiper. In the bit of his worshiping, the bit of his dedication or consecration unto God, David ran on unto the priest. Do you know the funniest thing, the funniest part of the story? By the time Saul was asking the whereabouts of David, Doeg was there. I mean, Doeg, he knew him and he knew at the outside of the situation. He knew David and what happened there, and he knew Saul at his palace and what is happening there presently. And when he have to reiterate what happens at Nob, because this is an eyewitness, he has to coil certain lies to perpetrate his evil. When Saul commanded all his army, all his force of men to go and destroy the city, they couldn't be able to do. It was this Doeg that single-handedly slaughtered everything that are alive in the city of Nob. Brother and sister, where are we going and what are we dragging at? It's either you are a cure or you are a problem. It's either you are a solution or you are a problem. It's either you are an encourager or you are a discourager. It's either you are an advocate or you are the person that condemns others. It's either you are a healer or a problem expander. And you have to bear one. But I urge you this day to be the best of the person that you're supposed to be or that God has created you to be. Beware that you are not a stumbling block to the works of God, to the people of God, to the progress of others. Beware that you are not a cause of sorrow, a cause of defeat to especially the children of God. Beware that in the midst of the assembly of people, you are not a spy. I read something in the book of Jeremiah chapter 5, verses 26. But for among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that set a snare. They set a trap, they catch men. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore, they have become great and waxing rich. What are you using your tongue to do? Praising God, praying to God, or you are using the tongue to destroy men? You have to choose. This was Doeg. His account was written down, penned down in the book of life. What you are doing today is being penned down, if not in the heart of man, in the cathedral, in the open, public book before the Lord, which will be read by and by. If you escape it in your lifetime, it will be read by and by thereafter. Be a person that encourages others. Be a person that propel people's progress, not a destroyer of life. But the Bible told us in the book of John chapter 10 verse 10 that thief cometh not but for to steal, to kill, and to destroy. A man is responsible for the work of the thief, and a man is responsible for the work of faith building, healing, deliverance, and not the people that put people in bondage. God will help you. If you are one, you can change. That is the only reason and only way you can purge our congregation from wicked demand and wicked personality. God be with you. This is our address on the screen, our name. If you need our contact, God bless you and stay blessed. In Jesus' name.